Say, man, you know what time it is, man. Yeah. Nah, man, we finna do it the way it's supposed to be done, man. We finna have a whole lot of fun, man. Yeah. Nah, man, we finna be able to have a great conversation, homie. We finna do it in a way in which game is gonna be presented to where it's supposed to be presented to, homie. See, some of y'all might be going through a season of victory. But what you have to understand about the season of victory is people are going to celebrate you from many different directions because you are currently victorious. But the minute that you lose, they are not going to be there to celebrate you the same. And in fact, they are going to applaud your loss behind the curtains, homie. So this is the reason why I say, man, you got to be able to maneuver through the highs and the lows. As long as you give your utmost energy towards it, as long as you give your very best effort, homie, you have to live with the result. But understand that the people that clap for you gonna be the same people in the spirit of silence or in the spirit of criticism whenever you lose, homie. You see, life is about losses, but it's also about gains, homie. You're gonna lose certain people, you're gonna gain certain individuals in your life. But what you have to understand is regardless of who you lose and you gain, you can't lose yourself, man. Yeah, you got to wake up each and every single day in many different ways and say, I got to make it happen. You can't be waiting on somebody else to make it happen for you. You got to make it happen for yourself. Keisha going to be a Keisha like this right here, and I'm finna get it up out of my comment section because I don't know what you typing. I don't know what you writing. Y'all putting comments, that's the best definition of random, in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them up out of there, man. You see, whenever you step into this classroom and you're being presented with some prolific game, be in the spirit of silence if you don't have nothing productive to say. You know what I'm saying? You can try to play all you want, but I guarantee you won't stay. Because there's a couple of buttons that I have to my choice of selection that are always going to be utilized. Like this right here, we're going to continue to do it. I got guys putting smiley faces in my comment section at 6 o'clock in the morning. Leave that to the ladies, the flattery and all the flirtatious comments. Leave that to them, please. Yeah. You know, I don't want to see that, homie. It's way too early in the morning. You ain't brushed your teeth. You ain't ironed your clothes. You ain't even had no breakfast. So with that being said, man, no, I'm not choosing. So don't let the Keisha ooze up out of you. Yeah, I'm finna get this up out of here, man. We don't do them type of comments. I'm not into the hot dogs, homie. See, I know it's 2024 and a lot of you got that Lil Nas X energy, but I am not with that. So if I see any of that, if I sense any of that, homie, with the scouter, like Raditz from Dragon Ball Z, I'm gonna get it up out of here. And it's gonna happen very, very quickly and Taylor swiftly. Do you catch that? Like Travis Kelce. And nope, to all the people trying to go live with me, absolutely not. I don't know why any full-grown man wants to FaceTime me at 6 o'clock in the morning anyways, but that's neither here or there. So with that being said, no. You can request to go live, but it will be immediately rejected. Make sure all of you double tap the screen while you get this game, man. We're going to do it in a way it's supposed to be done. And I'm going to keep getting Keishas up out of my comment section. Even if my moderators aren't present, well, I'm always present. And that's what you have to understand. A lot of us, you're like, oh man, I need this person to be there. I need her to be there. I need him to be there. Man, as long as you got yourself, you don't need nobody else, homie. You see, you got to have a combination of selfishness and selflessness. Because you got to put yourself first because, homie, first and foremost, everybody always going to look out for themselves. So you may as well look out for yourself. Yeah, type stuff. You know what I'm saying, Justin? That's the way that it got to go. A lot of people, they know that. They know the reality. They ask questions, seeking the answers, but the answers are in the questions of in themselves, but they're afraid to accept reality because they would rather cope by coming to the internet and just projecting and deflecting and looking for content to consume because they want to avoid producing the fruits of their own labor because they don't want to work, homie. They don't want to do nothing, Jake. So that's the reason why I sit back and I say to myself, they don't stand on nothing, homie. They're impressed by materialism, what you got, how much you have, and who you know. Homie, it's about who you are. It's about who you are, man. Who are you when there's not a crowd? Who are you when you're solo? Because a lot of people can look very eloquent and very monumental whenever it's multiplayer. But when it comes to the completion of their own campaign, they don't even want to do it. They don't want to put the time into it. They don't want to put the effort. They don't want to have patience and persistence and, most importantly, endurance. You know what I'm saying? They only perform when it's optimal, not when it's necessary. So make sure all of you double tap the screen. And also make sure each and every single one of you message me right now on TikTok because this episode will be over and everybody in my message request will get my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me, know when I'm going live and to stay up to date with the content and everything like that, man. And shout out to all the Keishas, you know, that I'm having the Thanos effect take place and you know exactly what I mean by that. You see, you can comment, but guess what? One thing that I love about the comment section is there is absolutely no volume. So no matter how much you talk, I can't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ladies. Yeah, I see you, Stacy. I see you, Nikki. Nikki. You see, this is the reason why I do what I do, man. The ladies embrace it. The guys, they be hating on it, man. The respectable gentlemen, they peep game, they check game, and they take it, homie, because that's the way it's supposed to be done. But a lot of y'all be running into the comment section, doing all that typing, doing all that writing, putting love letters, and guess what I do? You done graduated from the academy, homie. Yeah. You done wasted enough time. You spent an accumulative amount of time trying to be noticed in my comment section. So you just graduated. I just pressed a whole different alternative button when it came to selecting your account. So congratulations, you're the lucky winner. Nope, got to get that up out of here too, man. We're going to keep on doing it. You've graduated as well, man. See, this is the way you got to go about it, homie. They're going to continue to watch you. They don't watch themselves. All they do is watch everybody else. Their attention is currency. They're giving you a form of payment. Continue to do what you do, whether it's drawing, playing video games, sports, whatever the case may be, modeling, whatever you do, that's what you do. But whatever someone tells you not to do shouldn't stop you from doing what you do if that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get you up out of here. You yelling way too loud in my comment section, homie. You gotta go. There we go. Yeah, you typing way too loud, homie. Yeah. Shout out to Kev for the rose, man. We just sitting back chilling. I feel like Ilya Taporia with the rose, homie. Yeah. But understand, you can be great, like Alexander Volkanovski. When you're winning, everybody loves you. But the minute you lose, man, I was sitting back and I was scrolling down on my timeline, you know. I do it every once in a while just to look what's going on, the algorithms. And Alexander Volkanovski, he had returned to Australia, and there was no parade. People weren't cheering for him. It was just him and his family. But when he was winning, everybody in the whole country was celebrating him. You see, people will celebrate you for your successes, and they will be silent about your losses when it comes to appreciating you, but they will be loud with the disrespect. You see, the disrespect will always be louder than the appreciation, homie. That's why you can't be looking for confirmation and validation from people. Guess what? You should please God and, homie, please yourself, man. Yeah. That's why I say, man, you got to have a combination of selfishness and selflessness, man. You got to be able to help people, but at the same time, man, you got to be able to help yourself. A lot of you, man, you don't even realize that you're incapable of helping everybody else because, homie, you're suffering and you're living your life sitting back buffering, not making no progress. You're doing the best definition of regressing because you're stressing over what other people think and where you stand in their life when guess what? They don't stand on nothing, homie. Yeah, she needed to hear that, or he needed to hear that, my bad. I don't know, I can't tell from the name. That's a very unique name, by the way. But make sure each and every single one of you send me a message right now on TikTok because I'm getting ready to end this episode in a few minutes. And everybody who does so, I will send my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me, know when I'm going live and to stay up to date with the content. Also, I would like to take this time to get a quick roll call. So everybody comment where you're from because that's another reason why the haters are mad because we're known all around the globe and they're not even known outside of their bathroom. So with that being said, where is everybody from, homie? Because I'm telling you, this game has gone global, not local. It's international, homie. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. What's good, Kuda? Kentucky, Louisiana, North Carolina. Yeah, see, I keep on telling y'all, man, shout out to everybody. Spokane, Washington. Ohio, what's up, big girls? What's up, babe? Thank you for another great live. No problem. Thank you for your appreciation. Vermont. Arlington, Texas. I used to live in Arlington, Texas whenever they were still constructing the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. So, yeah, it was a while back. I'm out here, and you're not even able to access this app from that place, so I got to get you up out of here because you're trying to troll, and I don't do that. You have no control. So, with that being said, out of my comment section. Depart from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you. Bama, Cali, Indiana, Detroit, Michigan. See, I keep on telling you, man. Each and every single one of you can do this as well. When you start living your best life and stop living their best life, they have a depiction in this falsified description of who you're supposed to be. But the fact of the matter is they don't know you more than you know yourself. Whenever you're making investment purchases, whenever it comes to consumerism of the clothes that you choose to buy, ask yourself next time, am I getting this outfit to fit in or is this something that I would like to wear? Because if you cannot appreciate yourself alone, then homie, no matter where you go, you will never ever have fulfillment. And you will always think that if I get this, they'll finally accept me. Homie, if you don't accept yourself, you will be utterly rejected in due time with each and every single person that you choose to interact with. Regardless of the association and the perks that you get from being around people, guess what? You lose yourself. And that's the reason why I say, man, a lot of people, they can sell their soul hypothetically whenever you compromise in a harmful way. You have to put yourself first and everybody else comes next. And if they're not willing to accept that and appreciate that and respect that, then guess what? They have to go. Some people will not go along with you. They will go away from you. And that's exactly what you have to understand. You have to come to terms with that, accept the conditions, and keep on living. You have to move on. You know what I'm saying? Some people have to move out of your life. And that is the actual factual truth. Regardless of how you feel, that is what it is. And that's the reason why a lot of people cannot make consistent efforts towards success, because how they feel always gets in the middle of what they need to do. Regardless of how you feel, these objectives must be completed, so you must complete them. So with that being said, make sure each and every single one of you send me a message. I got to get you up out of here because you yell in my comment section. Make sure each and every single one of you send me a message immediately on TikTok right now so I can send everybody my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me, know when I'm going live, and to stay up to date with the content. I want you all to have a great, fulfilled day. Do what must be done and stay away from the quiches. They're not doing anything. We're doing everything. And that's the reason why we keep on elevating, and that's the reason why they regulate their place in life, dormancy. So with that being said, hey man, stand on business. Peace.